Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings II with me, Leo, and King of Poland, Mouse Gunner.
I have to scheme another holy war here.
Alright, ready to pause?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
How scary would this guy be? Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, what is an easy way to see how many troops somebody has other than the ledger?
Well, you can see his personal troops under his the character tab.
Huh? Where would
Like,
that
for
be?
instance, High Chief Kukovatis of Cemeteria has a personal army of about 1,800 troops.
Oh, I
Mostly
see.
light.
Under
light
army
infantry.
levies? Okay.
Yeah.
He has about 4,000 men. Oh,
Right, this does not include any vassals or tribal vassals he can call up.
okay. Because I now have a son, I will allow myself to be great commander, because I am actually quite good at that. Okay, let's go to war. This is probably a little bit more of a bad idea. But he doesn't have any allies in there. Up, up. Are you currently at war?
No, at the moment I'm still looking for an opportune time to spring upon my enemies.
Well, you may be called into this one. Not yet. I don't need you at the moment, but if you feel a little bored, I can call you in.
Oh, I'm not bored at all.
Uh-oh. Matters of life and death.
I've already imprisoned one brother for trying to scheme against me, so...
Okay, I've got a really long one. Can you pause it for me?
Alright.
Alright, with age comes wisdom, they say. Or at least, it may change the questions we ask. Matter to yourself, you've had trouble sleeping lately, more often than not. While the rest of your court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You're getting older, each day closer to leaving the plane of existence. It is folly to fear such things, of course, yet you cannot keep these feelings at bay. And you used to dream of grander things? What about you carving your own path? What happened to your ambitions? Sit up straight in your bed. This is ridiculous. You are the ruler. You have people ready to serve you your any whim. Perhaps your counselors have ideas. If nothing else, it might ease your trouble sleeping, so I can summon the council, summon a secret meeting, invite only. Or, actually, when I think about it, I've lived a good life. Turn to your bed, you have tried counting sheep yet. Great content. So I either become content or I summon my council. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like the immortality event, so... If you have a particularly good stat, you could use that to your advantage to become immortal.
A good stat at what? Good stats in general?
For instance, you are a very good combat person, so if you get a challenge for your combat, that's your martial skill rather, that's potentially a good idea.
How would it be potentially a bad idea?
Well, if it fails, there is a chance you might get killed during the immortality events.
Okay.
Depending on if you want to go through with it.
Now, do I know it's going to be martial? Can I pick that it's going to be my martial skill?
It should offer you most likely the martial option, yes.
All right. I'll do some in the council.
Again, I've only seen it pop up for me once before, so I'm a little iffy on the details.
All right. Well, I'll summon the council. I didn't expect to see something like this so early, but all right. Okay, I'm good to go.
Yeah, but it's also kind of weird because you're only 26 years old.
Yeah, that's why I was a little weird why I'm worrying about dying. I guess I'm about to go off to war. Maybe that's why. 13. What, 20? King of the Mines. Okay, can you give me another pause because it's long? Do you want me to read it or do you just want me to just skim through it?
No, feel free to read.
Okay. Your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? Comes with a hint of concern. You sit down, and the suspense is almost tangible. as you leave the question hanging in the air. Finally, you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. They nod slowly. So, what do you think? The spirit rises, and the room as your counselors start to talk, some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas, so I have send my trusted duke. So we test his diplomacy skill. I know that he sucks at diplomacy. Have your mayor organize a search party. He'd be my marshal, which is the option available due to your high marshal skill. Okay. He's better at being a marshal than the other guy is at being a chancellor. He's only 12 skill. Let's see what it says. Marshal will arrange a realm-wide search for any person in possession of knowledge on the matter. Seems doubtful regarding the whole endeavor, but maybe a healthy dose of skepticism is just what the job requires. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily bad, and I'm guessing that's going down the martial skill path, so I should probably pick that one.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Good to go. The fact that this is going down during a pretty important war for me is weird, but... I guess if I can keep around a 21 martial guy, that'd be nice. Okay, here they come as well. 4,123 men. I'm gonna have more than that. Have almost 5,000. Okay, he's gonna arrive February 27th, so everybody will be together. Get a good command. I'm hoping I win this one. Okay, can you give me another pause? Because we have another long one. Okay, we have apostate found. Or chaplain bursts into your chambers, flanked by several, whatever that word is, dragging... Okay, this might be something different. My king, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by nightmares of man. He is obviously a warlock. What shall we do with him? Oh. Let's see who he is. Okay, he isn't really anybody. Alright, so I have choices. We can burn him. We can throw him into the dungeon. Which makes him, I guess, excommunicated if I do that. Or he already is excommunicated. You click on him again. How do I know he's been excommunicated?
You should have a character trait that says excommunicated.
He doesn't have it at the moment that I see. But maybe he'll gain it if I throw him in there? Oh, he does. He gains trait excommunicated. Okay. You know, that person goes down. Following effects. Okay, so he just would be excommunicated. Bring out the branding iron. Well, burning him gives me piety, so would that be a good thing?
Piety is generally a good thing for people if you want to impress your bishops. The Pope probably also likes it.
Because other than that, the other things just are going to make this guy be excommunicated and have him not like me very much.
If he's not an important person in your kingdom, it's probably alright to do whatever you feel like doing, if it gives you the best benefits.
Burning him. Alright, thanks. That's a lovely sound effect.
Yeah. Because this is only a result because you probably have your bishop out hunting apostates, so...
Ah, okay, well that was probably just the default. Okay, your experience in matters of war is increased. So, we'll go with flat terrain. You said I have a lot of flat terrain. I think in a previous life.
You can check the terrain map mode a bit.
Okay, looks like the battle's going well. Okay, we killed somebody. I still have that one guy in prison. Not gonna worry about it right this second. We're gonna win this battle. It is kind of close. They die already. There we go. I'm good. Alright, let's go over to the war goal.
Don't forget to build the fort.
Yeah, I will. Also, are not bond you. Yeah, that was a big battle because it gave me almost 60% war goal. That's nice. How is things going in Kiev over there?
Quietly. I'm just waiting for my brother to finish a war so I can attack him. Because my piety's not going up fast enough.
Oh, why do you need piety? Is it for a border war or something?
No, he's currently defending against infidels, so if I attack him, essentially, I'm helping the infidels.
Oh,
the game
okay.
doesn't like that for some reason.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. See if this guy has any. Nobody's attacking him yet. I can expect these guys to try and subjugate him at some point. Huh? See if he'll accept peace. I doubt it. Not in a holy war. You need 100%.
They usually only will accept it at 100% unless they are so weak.
I can also press. Going? You're going to Brandenburg? See if you will actually fight me here. Oh, you didn't want to fight now, huh? Gets here first. All right. Can you? When I get to this province, you run me through a fort. I think it's under this tab here. Okay. Oh, that's not that expensive. Fort. Got a fort. Alright, so I have a little bit of attrition while that's building. Now, under the culture advances, what would you do? Noble customs?
Noble customs helps with keeping your nobles happy, but at this point in the game, probably some legalism and majesty to help keep your prestige and your ability to invoke laws.
What does legalism do?
Well, it unlocks medium centralization, for instance, and if you
cool.
Are allowed to revoke lands that are not your religion, for instance. So if you've got a tribal or a pagan vassal, you can say, hey, you don't live here anymore.
Okay. Well, fort's built. Very helpful. I'm gonna go siege my... I think I'll let him do that, though, because the war goal is probably more important.
Holding the war goal is definitely important. It will give you ticking a war score, and that usually gives the enemy an incentive to give up.
Well, considering he's already at 60%, I also want him to keep an army so that nobody subjugates him while I'm at war. Provide me with proof that Mayoral viciously slandering me. He uses foes and denounce him publicly, or keep this information to myself. Well, that's something I could leverage him, right, in the future?
Potentially, yeah.
Oh, okay, now you gotta give me that pause. That one. Alright, now we've got paying your passage. I'm not going to say I believe the stories, but we have picked up some promising information. My lord, the mayor that was on that mission says. However, we could do with some more supplies if we are to journey even further. In fact, I would like to send word to hire scouts in certain more distant regions. We are to follow the leads and continue this mission. Pauses at the door, his posture strained. Of course, there are other ways to reach eternity, he sighs. When you open your mouth to respond, indignantly, he interrupts you. I suppose the attitude comes, job, master. My apologies. Marshall exits the room, his steps growing fainter as you consider your options. Alright, so I shall send word to the whole world if need be. So this cost me 221 gold that I don't have. Fine, I'll spruce up the armory. So that's going to cost me 73 gold. I do have that. And then he's right. I'm not a believer either. I'm going to go with the middle one because I can actually afford it. Okay, on we go. Apparently immortality costs quite a bit of gold.
If it was easy, everyone would do it.
Okay.
Oh, great. We'll have that stuff again. Well, at least that's not my concern.
Yeah. Well, maybe the Holy Wars will help with, get what the trade is. Authority? Is that it? Moral authority.
Maybe, but that's not anywhere close to happening anytime soon. And you only get like 1% moral authority for a holy war, I think.
Oh, okay. No, it helps. What's your moral authority like?
It's currently at 72.7.
Oh, that's pretty good. Mine's only at 38.4.
Mm-hmm.
Or over here. Oh, again, another freaking subjugation war. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Gotta march my troops back to my territory again.
You are getting very unlucky with that.
Well, considering I won both wars, pretty much, and was just waiting to siege crap. Yeah, that was a bunch of bullcrap. Especially as they're not actually even fighting to win. They're just going, okay, I'm declaring war on you, subjugation war, and then the other guy just goes, okay, go ahead. Take my land, I don't care. What a bunch of bullcrap.
Yep.
Well, I consider myself intrinsically an unlucky person, so this game tends to wreak havoc on me. Well, if I become immortal, I guess I can't complain too much.
Right. Still fighting. Still fighting. I wish my brothers would hurry up and finish their damn wars.
Well, I think this has kind of exhausted my holy war potential, at least the safe ones. The problem now lies in that if I declare a holy war, I've got a lot of guys that would join.
Well, a lot of guys potentially join.
Guy rising up. Fighting against... Oh! Holy Roman Emperor is fighting here. What is the war? Against Kaiser...
Holy Roman War for Pomerania.
Okay. That might be my opportunity to prey on this as well. Maybe this is an incredibly bad idea. If anybody else is joining. These guys are distracted, too. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. This is probably a bad idea, but... what's the worst that could happen? Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna check on his tree.
Well, actually, before we go any further...
Ah. Oh.
Thank you all for watching. See you all next time from Ian Mouse Gunner.